Hi, my name is Shaun. I'm a teacher at the Forks branch of the Greater Valley YMCA in the pre-K counts 4-year-old program. And this is my assistant Luna. Say hi. Hi. Today we're going to talk a little bit about things you can do with Play-Doh, right? Are you excited? You are. All right, let's look at what we have. We have, okay, what's this one?
Red.
Red Play-Doh. What's this one?
Purple.
Purple Play-Doh. And we have
Yellow
Play-Doh. There are 3 different kinds of Play-Doh. Now, this Play-Doh all came in a really big jar, and I pulled some out. You will probably have Play-Doh that comes in a smaller containers in a big pack. You don't have to worry about the colors. You can use any colors that you like to. These are just happen to be the colors that I had available to me. You might have different. What else do we have here, Luna?
Shells.
Shells. We have lots of different shells. Now, shells are things that lots of people have around their house in one way or the other. So you might have some shells in your house. If you do not have shells, you can find some other things to make molds with. Rocks, nuts, small bowls. You can find lots of things that you can make impressions with. But we are going to use these shells to make some impressions in the Play-Doh. And then we're going to make some geometric shapes with fish. So you ready to get started? Okay. What color do you think I should use? This is a nice one. I'm going to start with what? Yellow? I'm going to start with a little yellow. So I'm going to take this yellow like this. I'm going to flatten it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to take my shell. You can see how it's ridged all over. It's a clamshell. It's ridged all over. And I'm going to press it into my Play-Doh.
I need another water.
Here you go. That's a cutter. I'm going to press it into my Play-Doh like this. And when I pull it out, you can see that the Play-Doh will indeed have the impression of the shell left inside of it. It's a nice relief. That's always a popular. You see this?
Yeah.
What does it look like? Yeah, it's the shell that I pushed inside. You can get some shells and push them inside yours when you're ready. You can also, yeah, absolutely, and you can press them in your shell. You can also use a piece of Play-Doh in the other way to put it inside the shell like that and make an impression of the inside of the shell. Ooh, yeah, look how it's concave like the shell is. And you've still got the ribbing on it. Very nice. Like that? Let me have this cutter.
How you like this shell?
Let me see. Oh, that looks great. Once I did that, then I can use my cutter to cut it out. Absolutely. And you could make Play-Doh shells to sit around. That's very nice. There's one in yellow. Should I try one in red? All right. I'm going to try one in red. We'll put this yellow back. One in red. And what's a good shell to use? How about this little tiny one?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put some red inside that little tiny one like that. And when we pull it out, it should hopefully, it does. It has the shape of the shell right inside it. So you can make a whole collection of Play-Doh shells. I like that the Play-Doh is malleable like that so that it can form the shape of the shells. You like that?
I love this thing.
Ah, you do. Now, here's the other thing I want to do. You're going to keep making with the shells and the rollers? Okay. While you do that, I'm going to make some fish shapes. So what color do you think would be good for a fish? I think this purple. Don't you think we haven't used purple yet? Right, I'm going to use just a little bit.
I need this.
Okay, you can cut with that. I'm going to take this. I've got just a little ball of it, and I'm going to roll it around.
This is like a pizza.
It is. It cuts exactly like a pizza cutter. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move this out of your way so we can see what you're doing there while I make this ball. Uh-oh, that's okay. So I've got this, and I've made, you can see by rolling it around in my hand, I've made a sphere. A sphere would be a 3D shape that's kind of like a circle, kind of like a ball. The technical name is a sphere. And when you get to kindergarten, I'm sure that you will hear a lot more about these words. But I'm going to make a sphere here, and I'm going to make maybe a smaller one right there. Good idea. All right, let's make a smaller sphere right here. There, I've got a smaller one. How many spheres do I have? Luna, how many spheres do I have?
Little, big.
Little and big. Yeah, I do. How many? One,
Little, big.
two. Little and big. Two. All right. Now I'm going to take them, and I'm going to have two spheres. I've rolled them both together, and I'm going to take and I'm going to push them together, kind of like that. So I can make a fish shape out of it. Look at that fish shape. You like that fish shape?
Mm-hmm.
I took my two spheres and I pushed them together to make a fish shape. Now, what else does a fish need, do you think?
Eye.
Some eyes? Okay. Should I use some yellow for eyes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make here two tiny little spheres. You can see how small they are. Two tiny little spheres. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there for an eye. What do you think?
That's perfect.
That's perfect. How about a tail?
I love a purple tail.
You think it should be a purple tail? Okay, let's make a purple tail. Now, how am I going to do this tail? I don't know. I've got this little piece. I'm just going to flatten it out. I'm going to get, I should have, hold on, I'm going to pause for one moment here. Here it is. I ran to the kitchen real fast. I got this plastic knife I can cut with, and I'm going to take, I took this other sphere, I flattened it out so it's kind of like a circle, kind of like a coin. I'm just going to make some cuts in it like this. How you like that? They look like a fishtail?
Mm-hmm.
Some cuts in it like that so I can stick it on the back. Look at that. How's that fish?
I love it.
I love it. Let's make some fins. Fish need fins, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, I'm going to make them really small and then flatten them out like this. Can you see it? Oh, there it is. I'm going to take them, I'm going to flatten them out like this, really small, and then I think I'm going to make them into kind of triangular shapes. Some triangles?
Mm-hmm.
You think triangles are a good shape for fins?
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. I'm going to take some triangles and I'm going to put them on the side of the fish like this. There is my fish that I made primarily out of spheres. Does he need a mouth?
Mm-hmm.
A smiley mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a little yellow. I'm going to roll it out so small like this. So small, right like this. And then I can put a smiley mouth in the front of him. And that is my 3D fish that I made out of rolling Play-Doh into spheres. You like him?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
And what he needs.
I'm going to make another fish now. This one is my sphere fish, and I'm going to make another one. What color do you think I should use?
Red.
Red? I was thinking the same thing. I've got fish. I've got a couple of shells here. All right, let's make a red fish. I'm going to do this one largely the same way. Okay? You doing while you're cutting? Looks great. You're a good cutter. All right. I'm going to do this largely the same way. I'm going to take this little piece of red. You can see just a lump of Play-Doh. I'm going to roll it into a sphere again, but we're not going to stay with a sphere this time, right? This time I want to make a cube. You know what a cube is, Luna? You do? What's a cube? Kind of like a box, kind of like a square. So I'm going to take my sphere and I'm going to put it down on the table. Let's see if we can do this. And I'm going to flatten it on this side. You can see and when it pushes on the table, it's making a flat side. So I'm going to flatten it on that side. And then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the same on the other sides. And I'm just going to keep flattening it and pushing it, not using any tools other than my finger here. But I can do that over and over and back and forth and over to make a cube. What do you think of this cube? You like this?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, look. A cube. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flat sides.
This is like a pizza.
It is like a pizza. That does cut exactly like a pizza. Right now, I am focused on making this cube. And it's got 6 flat square sides. You can see, oh, there it is, square sides to make a cube. All right, so what do we need for this fish, do you think?
Yellow.
Yellow? Should the yellow be his head or his fins or his tail?
Tail.
You think the yellow should be his tail? All right, let's make a yellow tail. All right, here we are. Yellow tail. Should it be a long tail or a short tail this time? What do you think, a long tail or a short tail?
A long tail.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm going to make 2 small pieces here. 2 small pieces and make a really long tail. So this one I might pinch a little to make kind of into a triangular shape. And this one I'm going to kind of manipulate into a rectangular shape. I'm going to push the 2 together and make, yeah, look at this long tail shape to stick right on the back of this fish. I'm going to give a couple cuts to make it just a little fancier. Yeah. There you go. How do you like that tail?
I like it.
I like it too. Very nice. Let's stick that right onto there for a tail. Should I use yellow for the fins again? Okay. So let's do that. Let's get a little bit of yellow. And roll it and flatten them out like this. Should we make a triangle for the fins?
Yeah.
Okay. Triangle for the fins. One, 2. It's more like a pizza shape, isn't it? It's a little round on the end of it, but that's okay. Triangle for the fins, right there, and right there. Oh, this cube fish is coming along really nicely. Okay, what do you think now for the face? What color should I use? Should I use purple? Purple? All right, let's take some purple and we'll make some purple eyes. These little tiny pieces of purple. Again, I'm just rolling these tiny pieces of purple. I'll stick it here on the front, and here on the front. And should I make a purple mouth? Doesn't have to have a mouth, I guess, but it seems a little like it's missing something without it. There, look at this fish. That's a fancy fish. Should I put a purple fin right on top? Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to take this right like that, and I don't know, make this sort of oblong shape. It's not really a geometric shape at all. It's just kind of an oblong shape. I'm going to put that right on the top. And what do you think of this fish? He's pretty fancy. You like this fancy fish?
Yeah.
Made that one out of a cube. Made this one out of a sphere, and this one out of a cube.
Can you make me the Mario?
A Mario fish? I don't know how to make a Mario fish, do you?
You made Mario.
Let's try one more. One more shape. You ready?
Mario needs to walk. And one.
We'll do Mario later. Right now I want to make one more shape. I made a sphere. I made a cube. I think this time I'm going to see if I can make a pyramid. I might need my knife for this one. What do you think? Can I have my knife so I can cut the sides on this one a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. I took it and I started pushing down the bottom, and I used my fingers here.
I'm gonna help you.
I used my fingers here to shape the sides. It's a quadrilateral pyramid.
Can you give it to me?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Let me cut this down. You ready? All right. I'll cut this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangular sides. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have these ones.
Okay.
4 triangular sides, which makes a quadrilateral pyramid, and then a flat bottom. And then, oh, you know what this one looks like? Luna, you know what this one looks like to me? This one looks like a shark. So should we make a shark with this one? I like this idea because it's kind of pointy like a shark is. Move these ones out of the way here. All right, so what does the shark need? A fin.
Eyes.
Oh, eyes, sure. Should we make some red eyes for the shark? I like that idea. I think you're getting a little bit on the floor. All right, let me have this. I'm going to cut right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. A big shark mouth. Stick some eyes right up on here. We'll put a fin right on top. So what's the it's the fin shape? It's kind of like pointy. It's kind of like a triangle, isn't it? Is the fin on top usually a triangle, you think? All right, so let's put this fin on top like that, like a triangle. Ooh, love it.
And what he needs?
He needs a big tail on the back, don't you think? All right, let's get a big tail for the back. How are we going to make a shark tail? Let's roll it out a little bit like this. Wait, I'm not done with this. I still need to cut a shark tail. So let's give it a little cut like this. Get a big triangle on the back. What do you think? Is that a shark tail? I like it. I like it. And there is, oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. There is my shark made out of a pyramid. So we have a fish that's a sphere, a fish that's a cube, and a fish that's a pyramid. And also some relief shell shapes. Oh, very nice. What do you think? Very nice?
I'm still cutting.
Oh yeah, you need this one back. I think I'm done with my cutting. I think I'm done with my 1, 2, 3 fish and my 2 shells. I think I am done with this project today. You're still...
I want you to make a dog.
A dog? Maybe a dog after we're done. All right, so what do you think? You like the fish?
Mm-hmm.
You like the shark?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. All right, very nice. I think this one went very nice today, don't you? Good. You ready to say bye-bye?
Bye.
All right, wave. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time.